Hello and welcome to another Clubhouse Hangout. Today in our store we are joined by Shoobies. Take it away, guys.
Despite your minor insecurities, she's got everything she wanted, modern royalty. She's got designer on me, all white tees, and I can't be irresponsible now. She dances to the beat of a rum drum. She plans to keep her feet up in motion. Took a chance before the fleeted devotion. You lift the girls like an emotion. 18 with a daydream, and she can't be irresponsible now. Well, girl, you gotta give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little more. Hey. You're a love machine, yeah. True love for an artificial trip to the stars, yeah. You came with nothing cause your heart has been remiss from the start. That's the thing of the past, I bet you feel good but you're looking disastrous. If I don't call you'll end up on a mattress in the back of a cab while you mumble your address. 18 with a daydream, and she can't be irresponsible. Girl, you gotta give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little more. You a love machine, yeah. Okay. Got you staring down, barrel of a gun, lips on nicotine and liquor. Got cherries on your tongue, got nothing left to lose except your clothing, girl. You know you're a love machine. You're a love machine, yeah. You're a love machine.
All right, thank you again, guys, so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
So the first couple of bands we've had in this room to do this project, we were pretty close friends with, and this is the first time where I actually really don't know what you guys are like outside of playing at the Clubhouse. So I guess my first question is, can you tell me a little bit about your like band interest, what you guys like to do when you're not jamming?
Yeah, we skate a lot. We definitely skate pretty much every day. That's mainly what we do. I don't know, what do you guys like?
I like to party.
Beef parties. Beef's
I like
the
to
party
party.
guy. I like to read. Lil D's still in high school, so he does school stuff.
How's that treating you?
You don't really, I mean, you're always like not going to school too, though. I mean, you're hardly ever there.
Hope his mom's not.
Mm-hmm. Hey, also, maybe share the mic with Casey.
As well as high school could treat you.
I don't know. We like making music, listening to music, skating.
Where do you guys typically skate?
Everywhere. Lacey's my favorite park personally, Gilly, but we skate brick a lot. We definitely skate brick a lot.
Yeah, the new one just got built there, right?
Yeah,
is that
dude,
good?
it's sick. It's
yeah,
a
my
lot
little
of
brother
fun.
skates a lot. I think he actually might know you.
Really?
Yeah, Billy Macnab. I don't know.
Oh, you're yo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know everyone.
I see much Chipotle all the time.
That's funny. Yeah, Chipotle. That's where he works. Shout out Billy Macnab. All right. Well, that's awesome. You guys can get into your next song.
Hell yeah. This one's a color.
You're every color I'd imagine. Still your taste is like the best mistake I ever laid to rest. Wear your heart up on your sleeves, latest fashion. You never dreamt you're second best. You used to take a she's typical. Slip both ways across my mind. I'm telling you, girl, I don't have the time to be thinking about what you're thinking about. One thing to another, now you're talking in my mind about. Have you heard of your friend? She loves the way I dance and how to play in a bed. And I know one day I'ma pay my dues, cause karma is a she don't pick and choose like. And who'd have thought I'd be the one you put your trust in? Yeah, I'm an antisocial socialite. Your mother says you're so polite, it's disgusting. And she's a typical. She's a typical. So we're like my birthday, taking a break. Yo, latching on to anybody, calling it fake. You know, you got me really thinking about your face. And I hate where you laugh, but girl, I'm loving the taste. You're sycophantic, make a love a panic. Gotta wonder how you live, it's so dramatic and mad. You could blame it on the moon or the alarm of the stars. I could blame it on the blues, it's a hell of a cause. It's like we don't care about you, we don't care about you, we don't care about you. And she's a typical. We don't care about you, we don't care about you, we don't care about you. She said, I don't really care for what you have to say. No, I don't. I said, what you gonna do when it gets like that? I said, kick to the cut, let it run back, hey. Care about you. We're so typical. She don't care about you. She don't care about you. She don't care about you. Nah, cause we're so typical.
All right, so that song was Violet, right?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Violet.
That what?
Yeah.
Yeah, Violet.
Yeah.
Awesome. And that song, along with I think one other, you actually pressed to vinyl. Is that right?
Yeah, Violet
Yeah.
and Daisy off of our, what is it, Club Monet EP. We pressed them. It's I guess we kind of turned it into like a single, like an A-side, B-side kind of thing.
Yeah.
But we just pressed that one to vinyl.
But that, we have it over here. I bought it before I'm a big vinyl guy. So whenever,
dude.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm a huge vinyl guy, so when I saw that a local band was pressing some of their songs, before I even knew what you sound like, I was like, I gotta snag this up real quick.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Do you think? I guess for a second, let's talk about your merch, because I think your merch is very interesting and creative. I'm a big fan of that of that shirt that I saw the last time you played here that said
yeah.
what it said, like 2016 to
2020,
and it was
yeah.
like a gravestone. So
Yeah.
what's the deal with that?
All right, so we've been all over the place sonically, trying to like discover, like, cause we're into a lot of different types of music. So I guess trying to find our own like sound and our own little thing, it's taken us all over the map. I mean, I feel like we definitely create in a similar manner of which we consume, and it's like we're so exposed to music, living in an age where it's like you could listen to music from the 60s or you could listen to music from like the late 2010s. So there's just so much music that we're interested in, so we've been all over the map trying to make whatever we like. But with this album that we're releasing, it's like I feel like we finally have our sound. It's like unique to us. So it was kind of just like a joke, I guess. Like people don't really, I don't know. We like fucking with people. Wait, am I allowed to curse?
Yeah, that's fine.
We like messing with people because everyone's like, oh no, are you guys breaking up? Like no, it's stupid. Like
It was super funny, and I remember. Oh, sorry, on drums, you're Brandon, right?
Yeah.
I remember you tried to explain it to me, and you definitely seemed kind of like, yeah, it's like kind of funny, I think.
That's just kind of my thing. I just hit
the way
stuff.
you described it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And back to, was it the vinyl? Do you think, as a local band, does that, like, do those typically sell at shows, or?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we pressed 100 of them. I think we have like 3 left.
That's awesome.
So,
That's really
I mean,
sick.
Yeah, it's crazy that, people buy vinyls nowadays more so than CDs.
Oh, yeah.
In an age
I would
where-
rather give a local band that comes to the clubhouse, I would rather just give them $5 and not take anything than receive the CD that won't get played.
Yeah,
Hopefully
yeah.
somebody else will take that CD.
I feel like most people don't have a CD player, whereas if you talk to anybody nowadays, most people have a vinyl player.
Yeah.
It's like kind of crazy. Everyone has vinyls nowadays, and it's also like I don't mean for it to come off as like almost like pastiche, but like we're very interested in like sort of older things, like more vintage, like retro things, I guess. Like, I mean, I ride like a 70s motorcycle. This dude's dressed like he's straight out of 1980s. Like, so like
Hell
we
yeah.
like to keep it like, pay homage to the classics.
That's sick. All right, awesome. You guys can get into your next song.
Cool. Nah, let's do Alone. This one's actually a new one. I don't really know how many times we've ever played it, but it's going to be the first song off of our album. I don't think we're releasing it as a single or anything, but it's called Alone.
It's fun to hate yourself. It's so much better when you're someone else. And I know that I'll do it too, but you'll never get me out my shell. I don't wanna hurt you. No, I don't wanna make you cry. I don't wanna hurt you. I don't wanna say goodbye. But if I called you late, would you pick up the phone? And if I told you, babe, would you leave me alone? Would you leave me alone? Leave me alone. Would you leave me alone? Leave me alone. I go to many places, follow, feel invincible when I dress like you. I know too many people that I've never seen before that look just like you. But if I called you late, would you pick up the phone? And if I told you, babe, not to leave me alone, would you leave me alone? Would you pick up the phone? And if I told you, babe, not to leave me alone. But if I called you, babe, would you pick up the phone. And if I told you, babe, not to leave me alone, would you leave me alone? Leave me alone. Would you leave me alone? Leave me alone. Oh, would you leave me alone? I know too many people that I'll never leave me alone. But just like you, would you leave me alone? I must have tested that and optimistically start obsessed with you. Would you leave me alone?
Awesome. Is that song going to be on the new record?
Yes, sir. That is going to be the intro song to the record, I guess.
That's awesome. You know, let's talk about that then for a bit. What was the recording process like for that?
Ah, dude, it was so natural. It was so much fun. Our producer, Tim Pinella at Lake House Records, he's like, we consider him like a part of the band, man. He's just as fucked up as we are, so it's like, I don't know, it's been a lot of fun. And I mean, it's like, we spent, like, how long? Like, well over 100 hours in that studio, like 150 hours recording this. You know, you're trapped in the same room for that long with your best friends. It's bound to be a good time. It's bound to be crazy and stressful, as, you know, creating always is. But, like, if I could do it every single day of my life, I would. I mean, these are my favorite people in the world, and it's, like, my favorite thing to do. So it's definitely been really organic and really fun.
When did the writing process start for that?
Like 2017.
Wow.
I think. Yeah, so I mean, there's some songs that we've been sitting on that were written like well before any of our EPs that are out now. Or
Middle of July was when Dolly was written, like
yeah,
2017.
we went to Florida. We drove down there like well over 2 years ago, and the boys went out partying, and I was just like feeling sick, so I stayed home and wrote this one song called Dahlia. And we've always wanted to put it on a record. We just didn't know how to pull it off, and we finally like had the I don't know, we got the concept down, the structure, and then we had like the confidence to pull it off, so now it's on our record.
So I don't know if any of this is announced yet, and I don't know if you can announce it, but do we have a name for it yet?
The album?
Yeah. Or is that still a secret?
Yeah, I mean, we have a name for it. Fuck it. I'll just say it. Yeah, we're thinking about calling our record Cult Classic, because it's, all right, so the whole album is based off of a book that I'm writing. It's like a fiction novel, but it like ties together all of our songs in the past. So it's like kind of like a fictional backstory to our band and our music, and the album is to serve as sort of like a soundtrack to the book. And then we're filming like, we have like the Super 8 camera, and we're filming like a visual album. So we're dropping a visual album on like old school film along with the vinyl record and whatnot, and then along with a fiction novel.
Somebody, I forget who I was talking to, but someone brought up, there was like, yeah, there's a book and a movie in the works, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess that's the truth.
That's the truth, yeah. Almost done with well, obviously the album's done, the book's really close to being done, and then the film, we're going to kind of release it like in like episodes, I guess, and then eventually like release the whole thing. But we're gonna release like one a month when the album comes out. It's gonna be like episode 1, first song, episode 2.
Well, and you have like a history with film. I was up last night just watching all of those music videos on your YouTube channel, and they're so professional. And I noticed a lot of them are like just say filmed and edited by Shoobies. So
yeah,
you guys like have a DIY like aspect to filmmaking.
I mean, everything we do between our our music, our merch, our videos, website. Like, we don't really like to outsource for many things. We do everything. Like, I mean, Dylan films like pretty much everything. Then I'll edit it, and I don't know. Like those videos that we had out, I had like this crappy Canon camera that we filmed with. Now he's got like a really sick Sony, and we have obviously the Canon 1014 XLS. It's like this Super 8 camera from like '77, I think. So like now that the equipment's better, we think that the overall project is going to be a lot better.
Is there one of those videos that you like the most?
What do you
Sunflower.
like? Sunflower. Sunflower was the first one that we did too.
Yeah.
That one was fun. I think I like the sex music video.
Sex was a lot of fun too.
Is Sex? Fuck, it's either Sex or Love, where it starts with the like Tony Hawk.
Oh yeah, that was that.
That killed me.
Yeah, thanks, man. That was, dude. That video took so long to make. It was like just this stupid idea we had to like have an intro to. There's like, if you listen really closely in the back, I don't think we've ever publicly stated this. If you listen really closely in the background to the Love music video in the intro while I'm skating, there's like this heavy thrash punk song. That was fucking us. Like when we first started, when we first started, that was like the first song we ever made. It was we got our name Shoobies from Rocket Power.
Yeah. I should have brought that. Should have been a question. That's my bad.
That was good. But we've kind of like gravitated away from that punk stuff. But like we still love punk so much. So that punk song's actually us.
That's
somehow.
awesome.
Yeah.
So the cool part about that music video is this building is in it at one
yes,
part.
It is,
yeah.
dude. Oh, whoa, that's so sick.
I saw you just like skating down Main Street, and I was like, I know that building.
We tried to make it look like we didn't get enough clips in New York City, so I tried to make it look like city-like. You know what I'm saying?
This area has that feeling for sure.
Definitely does.
But yeah, that's awesome. And let's real quick. I take it you're all fans of Rocket Power.
Oh, very big fans.
Big time.
Yeah. It's okay. Big question then. Street or vert?
I think I might be the only street guy here.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm like slowly becoming like a street guy. I feel like. I mean, my whole life I've always loved vert. Lil D lives and dies by vert. Training's definitely a lot of fun to skate, but it's like, I don't know. As I'm getting older, like I keep getting hurt when I skate vert, and it sucks, and it hurts so much more now. Like my bones are achy. yeah, you too know, bro. You're getting old, bro.
Broke his foot yesterday.
Yeah, he broke his foot.
Oh my goodness.
Yesterday, but
And he's standing on it. That's awesome.
Vert's definitely cooler than street, though.
For sure.
Everyone says.
Sure.
Maybe. I don't know. Street's kind of sick.
Mega Ram's pretty sick.
Yeah, Mega Ram's a gnarly.
I just fall anywhere, so.
Yeah, B-flex fall.
Ramp, street, doesn't matter.
Awesome. You guys can take it into your next one.
Hell yeah, man. This one's called Peachy.
Plain and simple existential crisis. Pick it up, get it down, pick it up, but are you eager to find contagion and find birds and the bees? Give me honey, I can sing you a song of prolonged belief and dogmatic absurdity. I said, hey little mama, why you messing around? Can I come and sweep you off your feet? She already know what you look good. It's time for a shake of sweet. You see, loving is the thing that across all the birds. Keep on singing if you ever the possibility. But I'm a nation. You say I'm just peachy. Called by the peaches, they been warming you out. Torn junkies, four monkeys, got you smoking too much, girl. A cigarette, Cinderella with a smoky on ice. It's a pale blue shade of innocence, my watercolor child. I say, hey little mama, why you messing around? Can I come and sweep you off the oak leaf? You already know what you're looking for, girl. It's hard to brush, look at the street. Loving is the thing that across all the birds. Keep on saying you're willing to pass and believe. I'm a nation. You say I just need you. So welcome to the neighborhood. I hope you don't stay for good. I know you're gonna change your mind, but darling, don't waste my time. I said, welcome to the neighborhood. I hope you don't stay for good. I know you're gonna change your mind, but darling, it's a matter of time. I said, welcome to the neighborhood. I hope you don't stay for good. I know you're gonna change your mind, but darling, don't waste my time. I said, welcome to the neighborhood. They say every girl you're more than just a friend. Just save yourself, just pretend.
Awesome. So I have actually seen that song fucking get a giant room of people just so amped. Everyone's screaming and singing along. What is that like as like a local band?
Dude, it's so surreal. Like, all right, so that song actually was written because I was taking a philosophy class, and the teacher was like, hey, for the final, if somebody writes a song, you'll get extra credit. It's like, fuck it. Yeah, I'll write a fucking song. So that's where like all the Søren Kierkegaard and like Nietzsche and shit like that references come from. So like I made the song, and then we were thinking about what songs to record for our Motion EP, and we decided to record that one. We didn't think anything of it. We didn't think anybody would actually like it. Yeah, Beef didn't like it. And then we made it, and for some reason everybody really took to that song, and I guess it just resonated with people for some reason. And for me personally, it's my favorite thing we've made thus far.
Count me down for that one too.
Yeah, it's, dude, even the music video that we made is the first one that we shot on film.
It's coming out soon, don't worry.
Yeah,
I was wondering actually yesterday where the video for that song was.
We recorded it like 3 times, and the first 2 times the film, because it's like expired film from the 70s, so it just kept getting like corrupted. But we finally like have it pretty much done now, so it's just been a work in progress. But that song for me, man, like playing it live and hearing people sing the words back, like it's the most surreal thing. It's like I don't know, it's like a dream, man. It's crazy.
So we had you play the Clubhouse grand opening, and I think one of the funniest things of that was when my partner Jimmy comes to me and he was like, just got a message from the Shoobies guys. They said that they've sold out House of Independence. Is it House or Hall? I always mix House of Independence in Asbury. And that's like what, like a 500 cap?
550.
Yeah, and we're just like, oh, we're a 50 cap.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna need to rethink this. And we had to make a ticket link for the whole day and everything. Yeah, that was fun. Where is Shoobies going after this record?
Home to sleep.
Yeah,
I'm tired. I'm tired.
After this record, where are we going? As far as this record will take us.
That's fine. That's all.
Yeah, we're going on a cruise. We're going to Disney World.
Is this like an inside joke, or did you actually book a cruise?
All right, so he's booking a cruise, and we're just gonna go on a cruise with him when he turns 18.
That's sick.
Yeah. I forgot my parents. Yeah.
When
Oh man.
So, you know, you're filling rooms all around Jersey singing these songs. You plan on taking this set on the road someday?
Yeah, I mean, we've done like little tours here and there. We played Toronto, which was the craziest thing. I don't know. I mean, as long as people want to listen to our music, we'd be more than happy to drive or fly or do whatever the hell we have to do.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you once again for being here, guys. If you are in the area of Toms River, New Jersey, or just on the Jersey Shore and want to come see a show, please check out the Clubhouse of Toms River. Come check out our storefront. Thank you to all of the people that helped us out today. Chiddy of Greenbriar, Jeff, the King of Candlesticks on Instagram, Kris. Kris, do I have something that I could plug for you real quick?
Just my full name, Kris Khunachak.
Kris Khunachak. On Instagram. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you to Shoobies again. This set has been awesome. Take it into your last song.
Yeah, man. I'd just like to preface this last song by saying, that the Clubhouse is like the coolest thing, and it's really helped bring a scene back to this area, and what you guys are doing for local art is really fucking amazing. So any way that we could ever be a part of something with you guys, man, we'd be more than happy.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. This last song is the final song on our new record. It's called Sleep.
So you went just to show your respects, and you wept like a fool. You're a mess. 'Cause I take what I want when I please, as you beg for your life on your knees. But who do you know? Who do you know? In this life I have found there is love. It's a shame that they'll never know what you're capable of. You never know how, when or why it will come to an end. I feel no remorse, but I promise to cry for a friend. Or at least I'll pretend. Do the best that I can. Do you know? Do you know? I find my peace. You fall asleep. Forget my name. I feel no pain. I feel no pain. I feel no pain. Hey! Thanks for having us.
I'm excited for this new record. Guys, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us, man.